Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
So it's away we go then. Müller. Mbappe. Thiago Silva. Rabiot. Khedira. Toni Kroos. Khedira. And it's Khedira. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Now it's Cavani. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Cavani! Khedira. Now the counter. He's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Can he score? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Germany didn't expect this, that's for sure. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. And this is Toni Kroos. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good...
He'll have it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up he gets! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Goretzka. And he's cut it out. Rabiot. Mbappe. Toni Kroos. And it's Khedira. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Neymar. Rabiot making use of the space out wide. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Toni Kroos. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
He's on his way. It's broken loose.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
It's gone through. Meunier. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mats Hummels. Khedira. Goretzka. And it's Khedira. Now it's Royce. Thiago Silva. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Germany don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Paredes. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cavani has been given offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Hoists it high. Goes for goal! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Royce. Kimpembe passes it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's been won straight back. And it's Toni Kroos. Keeps everyone guessing. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Müller. It's Müller! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he heaves it forward. He's gone out for a throw-in. Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have...
Royce! Goal! Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured...
Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Germany have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And it's Royce. Now it's Müller. It's Müller! And he's there to make a great save.
Müller is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Meunier. Complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Gundogan. Muller. Muller! Steered forward. Paredes. Gundogan plays it forward. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar has been going for goal! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
He's off on a marauding run, and now the shoots! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Heads it! Goal! Germany! And they're back in front. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Shoots! And that wasn't far away.
Royce probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Neymar, Mbappe, Rabiot.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Germany just have to run down the clock. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neuer gets it upfield. Marco Verratti. Neymar, it's a great challenge. Well, they could break here. Chip through. Kimpen. So that's it. It is all over. Germany have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Well, how will we look back? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're up. Douglas Costa has been caught there. It's a foul. He's lifted it over.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Mbappe. Cavani. Proving impossible to run. Shapes to shoot! Kadira. Oh, good interception. Marquinhos does well there. Alert. A real chance to break. Rabiot. Cavani goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Cavani put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Thiago Silva. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. Kadira. Mbappe. Paredes. Di Maria tries lifting it over. And now they can launch a counter. Pjanic breaks on here. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Rabiot. Has a swing at it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Dybala looks to clip it forward. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria, he's left his man. Can he finish? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the counter is on. Well weighted. Douglas Costa. Oh, really good feet from him. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Thiago Silva knocks it away. And it's Matuidi. Khedira. Shoots!
Mandzukic so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Attempts to play it through. Di Maria. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Di Maria, who does have an assist to his name. Dinks one in. He's gone for it! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Can he put it away? Well, they could break here. Rabiot. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Paredes. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Dybala.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mbappe floats one over. Matuidi. Khedira takes control of it and he's on the move. Dybala. Heads it! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mbappe. Pjanic battles to win it back. Di Maria. Barzagli. Pjanic. And it's Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Mandzukic. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mandzukic has brushed off the ball there. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Mbappe, is it in? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar. Looking to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. Well, chance to break. And it's Dybala. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
pitch, cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Kadira. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Di Maria. Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria goes up and over. In with a header! Aimed long and direct. And it's Kadira. Douglas Costa. Dybala! Done very well to get to that.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
To safety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Bernardes has a pop! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neymar. The scorer already in the game. Going for goal! It's broken loose. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Bernardeschi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Going through. Cavani, he's gone for it! They've done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Di Maria plays it forward. Bernardeschi. It's Douglas Costa. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Missed by a fraction. Pjanic takes the long option. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That'll be a corner. Another corner then. been levered clear, and he's on his way. He's had a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marco Verratti sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Neymar. And now the finish! Barzagli goes upfield, dashing forward at pace. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester presented with a golden opportunity here to get them off and running. From the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll fit.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going long. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Looking to get Alexis Sanchez! Too close for comfort. Matic gathers from the goal kick. And it's Sanchez. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fernandinho floats one over. De Gea catches it safely. Matic. Now it's Sanchez. Can he finish? Shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Paulinho going through. Paulinho. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Douglas Costa. Firmino going for goal! Looks to clip it forward. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Douglas Costa. Pogba. Plays it forward. He's through. Lukaku. Is it in? He's scored!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Deftly done. Big chance. Rashford! Sticks it away! And already they're looking to run away with it. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
The shot's on! That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
João Miranda picks it up from the goal kick. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Douglas Costa. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cut out in the nick of time. Alexis Sanchez. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And a shot! A real chance to break. He's looked long this time. Lukaku is wandering offside. Matic. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Douglas Costa. Smalling boots it to safety. And it's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Firmino really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Lukaku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Matic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That intervention was very necessary. Thiago Silva. Felipe. Douglas Costa. Thiago Silva. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Brazil are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Matic with a fine tackle. Sanchez does have an assist to his name. Now the counter. He's left his man. Rashford is making a foray down the right. Pogba is desperately calling for it out wide. Shoots! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of...
Douglas Costa is fouled. So, another set play. Brazil looking here to cut their deficit. Rashford. Manchester still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. And it's Douglas Costa. Tries to dink it in. It's a brilliant interception. Thiago Silva positions himself well and cuts it out. Willian. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Willian. Matic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Over to the left, and it's Firmino. And the Herrera. It's got paid to a promising move. Douglas Costa. Ball's loose, and he's after it. He's got away. Firmino. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. And the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Felipe Luis crosses it once more. And it's Sanchez. And now they can launch a counter. Firmino. Now it's Willian. Going through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Played down the flank. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester have some...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in.
Rashford! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Manchester given another corner. just whacks it away. It's Matic! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Looking to shoot. Matic. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Neymar. Rashford. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Verratti! Mbappe! Rabiot! And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rabiot tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Forward it goes. Marquinhos gets it back. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Matic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Lukaku. Rashford. Big chance. Paredes. Over to the left. Cavani. Neymar. Rojo very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku. Beautifully done. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Sanchez. Rashford! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. And it's Rabiot. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to? Can he put it away? What a wonderful goal! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Smalling battles to win it back. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's in!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit.
There is the half-time whistle. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And it's Verratti. Neymar clips one through. Timely intervention. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to cut it out. Lukaku. Matic. Alexis Sanchez. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Well weighted. Now it's Neymar. He's left his man.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Is it in? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Paris Saint-Germain. Lukaku!
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimpembe going through. Dinks one in. He's gone for it. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty.
Has a pop. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Neymar knocks it away. Jones takes aim with a cross. Plays it through. He's in space and looking for options. Tries his luck. Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Cavani really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Mata. Lukaku. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Mbappe! He's through, now is he in? Mbappe just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Looks to... He's had a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Goalkeeper's ball. Paredes. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. Just the keeper to beat! It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And that's been levered clear. Now the counter. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. Floats one over. Alexis Sanchez! Worth a try, but not this time.
Alexis Sanchez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Done very well to intervene. Now it's Lukaku. Chip through. Chance to shoot. Cleared without complication. Neymar did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hoists it high. Smalling does well to read it and intercepts. Matic. Back into the middle. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata goes up and over. Gets good distance on it. And that is that. Manchester have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Marco Verratti. Cut out in the nick of time. It's a loose ball. Rabiot. Neymar. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Rabiot, massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Rabiot. Cavani. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. It's Higuain! Oh, taken with style! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
And the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, good interception. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, brilliant goal! About as smooth as it gets. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how...
It's Higuain! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Played it short. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And it's Neymar, aimed long and direct. Shapes the shoots! They've done it!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
To get it away. Hazard tries lifting it over. Marquinhos plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Raspilicueta. Higuain looking to run onto it. Rabiot. Neymar. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Breaks on here. He's played him through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's going long. Kante goes looking. It's got through to him. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Conte. That had to be more accurate. Rabiot. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Lobs it in gently. We've reached half-time. Chelsea come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Higuain. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Higuain is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Offside, yep, looks it.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Cavani looking to shoot. He has done it.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Marco Verratti. Real hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Higuain. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
In by up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. That's found its target. There's no flag. Cavani. Cahill demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Verratti with a long pass. Mbappe plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Willian. Kimpembe is well to read it and intercepts. Aimed low and direct. And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti, Neymar. Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Willian. It's a brilliant interception.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Changes here from both sides, in fact.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Drinkwater. Neymar. Mbappe will set up 2 goals. And it's got through. The shot's on! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cavani has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Drinkwater. Hazard.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Cavani! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Jorginho. Higuain. Drinkwater. Dinks one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's wrestled off the ball. Kante has given away a free kick. Tries to stroke it. Hits one! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And it's Draxler. Conte. Hazard. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip. And we're underway. He's made good progress from a deep position. Hazard with the delivery, and he's there to cut it out. Marco Verratti steered forward. Cavani going full steam ahead down the left flank with a delicate ball, and he's onside. Kovacic goes looking. Hazard. Oh, good interception. Conte tries to stroke it through. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save. Mbappe. Keeps everyone guessing. Now it's Rabiot. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Hazard, looking to force his way through. Hazard, it's a brilliant interception. Meunier. Mbappe. Rudiger. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Hazard floats one over. Verratti gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Neymar. Mbappe clips one through. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kovacic plays it long. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a goal kick. Forward it goes. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Higuain. And it's Higuain! Trying to get there. Who's gone out of play? Rabiot plays it forward. Marco Verratti. Mbappe, and he's surging through, shapes the shoots, he can pounce on that. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Willian. Kovacic. It's got through. Done very well to intervene. Conte. Mbappe. Rudiger has given away a free kick. Looks to clip it. Header! Kovacic. Willian. And it's Kovacic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani tries lifting it over. Dinks one in. And he's cut it out. David Luiz. Jorginho. Kovacic. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. And there's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Chelsea need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neymar. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Aimed long and direct, and the counter is on. And it's Willian. Now it's Higuain. Willian. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Chelsea just had to make the ball stick.
Cavani! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Neymar. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Conte. Kovacic. It's got through to him. It's Higuain! Sticks it away! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Paris Saint-Germain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Rabiot. It's a corner. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Gets up to head it! And in it goes! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now it's Di Maria. Cavani. Chance! It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this to further improve their position of comfort. Back into the middle. And it's Draxler. Draxler. Mbappe. Forward it goes. Willian. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Let's put a stop to that. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Out of play for a goal kick. Meunier. Mbappe. to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Higuain finds himself offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Higuain. It's Higuain! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Higuain really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And shoots! And he just whacks it away. And it's Pedro. Willian shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Now it's Willian. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Kante goes looking. Pedro. Higuain, who has made his impact already. He's off, but Willian! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They've played it short. Has a look and has a go. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.